if that's possible.
They want to make it a more effective punch as opposed to just a speed jab. Straight left hand of Judah is his big power weapon. I mean, when he gets it in, he can starch guys, and that's something.
Final 10 seconds of round one. It is scheduled for 12. The USBA junior welterweight title at stake. Judah and Ward.
Southpaw, it can be troublesome. Let's see if it is. Well, so far, Judah's handling it pretty darn well, isn't he? Now, he's become a power puncher. And there was a good power punch. Straight left hand, heavyweight, and doing well. Now, Ward switching to lefty again.
His camp would like to see him eliminate. End of round number 3. That elusive title. You take a look at punch numbers in round 3.
And you see Judah with the big edge, but you saw a moment. Look at the hook of Ward. Something has happened here. Left hook than he can as a lefty, throwing the straight left. Although there he got the right hook in. But that's not as powerful a punch for Micky. Oh, nice uppercut by Judah.
I think Ward a little upset with himself for allowing it to happen.
Don't know if Ward can do that as a lefty. It's not been in his history to do that as a lefty.
Good body shot in the left hand. Second coming of Pernell Whitaker, but from a style standpoint he is.
Well, he has everything. He's got a hand speed, foot speed, good power. We'll find out more about his power as he gets in against the better fighters like Micky Ward, but you're not going to knock everybody out anyway. Zab Judah in the last round, showing you some of the accuracy that he had in that round. The good uppercut, the straight left hand. That's an intriguing combination. Bramble and Mancini had a terrific match, and Bramble ended up winning the lightweight title from Mancini. Righty, I guess they have it in their mind he's supposed to be a lefty. And I have to say,
to Ward, Judah was cautioned.
The interesting thing about this performance by Judah, the fight has not been that scintillating, but it's been a workmanlike effort.
Round 6 in the book.
Now they want Judah to get to work junior welterweight or welterweight to carry that main events banner to a world championship. Down on Zab Judah with lots of leverage and power. The good right hook by Ward. Do nothing. And that's the punch he needs. He's not throwing it. He really should be a right. He's not as effective as he would like. But look how good those left hands are, and he hurt Judah with that one, I think.
Yeah, he did.
He can throw those left hands.
And another one. Judah's landed any punches in this round.
And look how Ward's cutting off the ring.
So has the tide.
Micky Ward had a 12-2 edge in power shots in that last round, and this is why. Look at those lefts ripping to the body and the head. He did that from a lefty stance.
Experience with a very good round 8.
And a straight left hand just got there by Ward. Now, even though Judah had that
hard jab that they said they added to his repertoire.
And that would be the one that would discourage Ward from countering.
That hook blocked by Judah. Ward says, I am fit. Hit me all you want.
In this distance, so it would be normal for there to be some doubt.
Final seconds of round 9. You can sense the tide turning a little bit for Micky Ward against Zab Judah.
Slowed a bit, and what he's learning is what Ward said during the fight. You're not going to knock everybody out. Here in round 10, Zab Judah is doing just that.
Lead left from the 20-year-old from the Flatbush section of Brooklyn.
See, there's the left hand by Micky Ward. I think when it's all said and done, Micky's going to rue the fact and land it with power. He can't do that as a lefty. And more than anything, tactically, that's hurting him.
Counter right hand from Ward.
See, but when he lands as a lefty.
And although Ward has blocked quite a bit of them, Judah putting his punches together. Final seconds of round 10. Bout scheduled for 12. Hope you're enjoying it tonight on ESPN2.
And here is Zab Judah at the end of the round, landing a good straight left hand and then gives him a little of the Judah shuffle. He's not allowed Ward to do well, and I know that Rupert Brown and Ward wanted them to throw more than 367 punches to this point. Judah really ripping body shots and good right hooks. Chance of winning this fight. And I'm astonished that he and Rupert Brown can't figure that out. Chances. Surely, though, he can hang around to that fights, but he wants meaningful fights. Good right hooks by Judah, and that drove Ward back.
Yeah, and Judah slips down. One thing that they'll take if he does go on to win is the fact
to see one of his young rivals or potential rivals.
Judah sending Ward back. Ward.
And Micky Ward looking more like he did about 4 or 5 years ago.
Final 10 seconds of the bout. Judah slipping most of those punches, and there's the bell. Judah goes to the ropes.
And USBA Junior Welterweight Champion, Zab Super Judah.
So 20-year-old Zab Judah adds what he hopes is the first of many belts, the USBA Junior Welterweight.